believe the person was suffering from an illness and they were attempting to treat that illness and intervening in that purpose, right? But clearly, in this example, the Martha Mitchell's husband intended to cause Martha Mitchell to doubt her sanity if successful, never was, but at least caused the public to regard his wife as crazy. And we've been over that. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. So, no surprise, gaslighting is now entrenched in, you've made that clear to me in your comments. Gaslighting is entrenched in the political and institutional realm. So, say a politician accuses the New York Times of having lost its way, becoming fake news, and saying also that this is not substantiated what they're reporting. Ask the question, is the accusation a form of gaslighting? Well, no, not in the classical sense, because late and being on time should matter. This is a disagreement. The couple disagrees over a judgment about Norm's lateness, and the couple disagrees over whether lateness is an inconsideration to others, right? Right. To be gaslighting, Norm needs to, number one, sidestep evidence proving that Norm is late and claim Robin's judgment lacks credibility because she is defective in her thinking. Now, you could add a third one, and Norm needs to intend to cause Robin to think she's doubting reality, right? You could, but let's stay with these two. Sidestep evidence and claim her judgment lacks credibility. Gaslight that one might follow early stages, middle stages, triggering points into a false narrative and then sustaining the false narrative. In other words, the dynamic steps associated with gaslighting. I think there's a mistake being made when you look at gaslighting as a static event. Are you gaslighting or not gaslighting? It's a dynamic developmental series of steps that take place over time, I'm suggesting. Ellen, you're the best. Thank you. In any event, it's a dynamic series of stages or steps. So this is a very nice little poster, but I don't know if it's going to be all that helpful. Because I have anxiety and stating they don't talk or know how to act around me because I have anxiety. So what you're saying there by that is that's their inability to authentically relate to you and what makes you tick. And that running away from you should clearly be appreciated for what it is and not be regarded as something you're responsible for, because that would lead to a potential for a gaslighting and a problematic self-blaming scenario. The therapist in that movie I just showed you, Girl on the Train, assumes the client is an accurate historian. The therapist has to look for